choo-choos run.
Hey, what's up, Ryan? Dart? Yeah, good to see you again. Hey, what's up, Asuna? Yo, you're early. Haven't seen you come here early in a while, man. Well, I guess you have been early a few times recently, but not as early as today. But hey, good to see you again, Ryan. Long time no see, man. Always good to have you here, Dart. How are you, man? Can't watch for long. Oh, what's up?
Solidify!
Ring cutter! Busted. Strike dead! These are about to get dicey.
12 a.m. there? Oh my god.
No, my soul!
Wait. 12 a.m. there? Wait. That means you're like in Korea or something. Either,
Quietly now.
you're like in Eastern Australia. Or like, I don't know, maybe New Zealand? Or Japan.
Outlines your euthymia crumbles before me.
Have a job later? Oh, okay. It's okay, man. Sure. I mean, I still appreciate you coming here, man. Please, take care of real life before some random dude on the internet. You know life. Yep, I know life. Probably not as, you know, probably, I know life. Probably not as well as like, older people who know life a lot more than we do. But yep, we certainly know life. A bit late, actually. I heard a notification sound, but thought somebody messaged me, so saw it a bit late. Wow. Okay. I mean, wow. Thank you. I appreciate very much the dedication, man. But yeah, I get what you mean by you just think somebody messaged you. Like, you just, you know, like you just don't ever expect people to message you for anything important. So you sort of like, it's just somebody messaging. I'll reply to them later. Oops, not this one. Japan, Osaka. Oh, okay. Forgive me if you've already told me this, Dart, but are you Japanese or are you an immigrant? Like you just got a job there? Oh, really? Okay. Wow. Fancy meeting you here. On a Genshin stream of all places. So I hear a lot of good things about, you know, like every time I hear Japan and Genshin like together in a sentence, I almost never hear bad things about it. Like I don't know, like the market there, the Genshin market in Japan seems to be like very different. It almost seems like its own world over there. Like for example, in the first few months, or no, in the first year after Tartaglia's release, for example, Tartaglia was actually like his sales in Japan, from what I heard, were actually really good compared to the rest of the world. Oh, I don't know how long you've been there, no. No, I was actually in a group chat. Put my phone down because doing my homework, so probably late. Oh yeah, okay. Yep. I definitely understand that feeling.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight.
Well, here's the thing though, like even though I think I've said this plenty of times before, I don't really have too many friends that I'm still like frequently in contact with nowadays. Nor am I in any active, like meaningfully active group chats with any of them. But when you become a parent, you sort of are, you know, like you're sort of required to be in group chats and not really with people that you actually know. Like they're mostly with people, well, other parents, parents that are the parents of your children slash child's classmates.
What are my orders?
So yeah, occasionally my phone vibrates while I'm doing something, and I'll be like, I'll go pick it up, see if it's important, and then we're like, oh, okay. Oh, you're not finished. You only player in Genshin, but I think most players are hikikomori. What? Sorry. Most players are hikikomori? Hikikomori. What is that? Sorry. Is that a stereotype or something? Or a place? You mean in hikikomori? As I deleted my Discord, can I ask you a favor? Yeah, I'll see if it's something within my power, then I don't see why not.
Follow the wind.
So I don't get it, by the way. Like, so, okay, I understand that downloading and installing apps, for example, I understand that it makes it a little bit easier because you could just have the app on your home screen or something, just one press and then app opened, compared to like just opening the same like service through their website. Like for example, okay, I've never installed the Discord app on my PC, ever. I just don't see a reason why. I feel like all the features are, well, also because I've never installed it on my PC, I don't know if there are any other features that I might not have access to without installing the app. But I don't know. I just feel, and I guess I do understand. I'm not like a Discord power user or anything. I'm like basically a nab at Discord. I feel like I barely know the interface, honestly. But I don't know. I just opening it through a browser, I feel like I have everything I need already.
Stabilize.
I feel like I could never need anything
Your
else.
journey ends here.
Born of ice and frost.
Now your testing will meet again.
The golden slumber.
Like much like okay, similar to, so when I created my Instagram account, like I don't know how long ago that was. First few days, I guess, I sort of opened it a little bit, scrolled down a little bit, and I was like, yeah, okay. But because I didn't really know anybody, I never really got into like Instagram or whatever. So I was like, well, I was just confused. I was like, why do people enjoy this? This is not entertaining. So I just quit. But I don't know. I felt like the experience between the app and the browser, at least for whatever services I've tried, I feel like they're almost exactly the same. So I don't get it why like people seem to like installing the app both on mobile and on PC for every single service that they use. I actually prefer not installing an app. I actually like it that you know, Discord is completely accessible just via browser. Now I'm not a tech expert by any stretch of the imagination, so I have no idea about anything like about what the difference is between the levels of access to your device a service has, or a website slash service has, between actually having the app installed on your PC or just opening it through a website. I don't know if there's a difference in permissions, but I imagine there is a difference. I don't know. I feel like there's a difference, I think. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Oh, I did not pay attention. Just, okay. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Something off. Okay, that was absolutely wrong then. Well, I'm gonna have this daily commission tomorrow. That guy's gonna be sick. Like, literally sick. Okay, anyway. Can you delete my game details from Discord? You saw last time when I changed password. You didn't need confirmation code to log in. Well, sorry, what do you mean? Oh, like from our DMs between each other. Is that what you mean?
Add as
Hey, what's up, Bavish? Sorry, man. I
Thank
was
you for
rambling. I saw your message like a few minutes ago, but I was rambling. You know me when I'm rambling. I'm like a dog. Like what, like whenever I get distracted, it's very difficult for me to get back to whatever it was I was doing before I get distracted. So I sort of have decided to go against that by seeing like, oh, possible distraction, just choosing to ignore that possible distraction for now until I finish whatever it is I'm doing now. Yo, what's up, Unrevealed? How are you, man? Immune to cryo. Come on, man. I just swapped to Ganyu too.
Let's go get ourselves.
Oh. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that this is a thing now. When you hit navigate here. Oh wait, what? It doesn't work. It doesn't work on these? Huh. Well, that's disappointing. Okay. I wonder what that works on. So, I guess maybe only like the yellow quests, the more important quests. Like, so it seems like whenever nowadays when you click on navigate, it automatically opens up the map. It's too close. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Oh, that's that's actually pretty neat. Pretty neat that they added that in, because it's so close. I guess they made it so that there's like a sort of like a distance thing. Oh yeah, that one triggered it. Yeah, there's a distance like that. There's sort of like a minimum distance. A minimum distance where it'll proc. Where I guess the logic there is like they thought that, okay, well, if you're close enough, then you won't need to teleport. That's actually, I like that. I'm just curious though why it took more than 2 years to implement something like that.
One with nature. Gotcha.
For River 2. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, you guys know I don't really like to say no unless if it's really truly not within my powers. Sure, what is it, Dark?
Solidify.
Okay. Sorry, Asuna. I keep forgetting your name on Discord. It's Asuna, right?
Quietly now.
Or did you change? I don't know. I'm just confused by who has and who hasn't DM'd me on Discord, especially because like a bunch of them all they have different Discord names. You know, like the Discord names are different from YouTube. Oh. The event is so long. I actually I've only finished the whole quest, like the story quest, the event story quest, once on my friend's account. I wanted to do it off stream on my friend's account, just so I would know sort of like what to expect, just so I wouldn't go completely blind. I wouldn't go in completely blind on stream and look like an idiot. I'm already way too distracted while doing it on stream. I want to at least know a little bit what's coming. And the last part is actually pretty long. There's like a world quest. Okay, spoiler alert. There's like a little world quest that you don't really need to take, but there's a pretty long world quest that is in like the last area. And I don't know if the amount of time it took me to finish that world quest was worth what I got from it. Other than like just unlocking certain places. If those places were already unlocked without doing that world quest, I don't know if it's worth it. It was so long. Not extra long, like definitely far from the Arnyaka quest. The Arnara quest, definitely far from that. But way too long for what I got from it. I think what he's talking about unrevealed is the dialogue. There's so much dialogue. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I understand that there's only so much that Hoyo could do to keep Genshin entertaining if they focused on the combat side of things. I completely understand, and that's why I don't really complain about Hoyo not releasing a lot more like combat oriented stuff. But
All hail.
I don't know. I don't think going like a million lines of dialogue is the right move to keep Genshin entertaining. Good morning or evening. Yo, what's up, dude? Alright, very interesting name. I do remember you, man. I think I remember not reading your name out loud last time. Okay. I was thinking of just calling you by abbreviations, but abbreviations also sound little sus. So I'll just call you Big Blackie. Yeah, I'll just call you Big Blackie. Good morning, man, or evening. It's evening for me. I don't know about you guys. Probably morning for some, evening for some. Wow, that is very unusual. I got two what is it, bounties in a row too. Two bounties in a row that are immune to the same element. Very unusual. I don't remember the last time that's happened to me.
Who's our target this time?
Hey, please let me see Fontaine, because you know I haven't played Genshin over a month. No, Fontaine hasn't come out yet. yeah, Fontaine hasn't come out yet. That's actually why I titled the stream this way, because I actually don't know who's coming. Like, obviously the Hydro Archon, sure, and a bunch of those characters that were in the trailer. But no, it's 3.8, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure that after this will be 4.0. It'll be Fontaine.
Here comes the catch.
Could be wrong, but so far we have never gotten a 0.9 update before the next big region. So, just guessing. You haven't played Genshin over a month now? Jeez, okay. Well, I guess I understand that not everybody's as passionate as gaming as me or like many other people here. But well, so what do you do? Like, I guess you just don't have any free time, or what? Or you're just not that into gaming, I guess. I mean, like, I'm actually just curious. Because like I just can't imagine, like, it's hard for me to imagine like what other people do with their free time. I thought it came out lol. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, you'll definitely see it from me. Whichever streamer you see, you'll definitely see it from me, from whoever other streamers you watch. Because you bet we'll cover it. I guess I'll just stay on tab for Yolan. Hey, what's up, Happy? How are you, man? My bad. I thought it already came out. Yeah. That's actually why I titled the stream this, because like I have no idea. Like I just wasn't not really not interested, but I just wasn't that interested. I'm not interested. I'm actually interested, but I'm just not interested enough to like actually take the time to Google all those characters that were in the trailer, that like the Fontaine trailer that the official Genshin Impact YouTube page uploaded a few I think it was last week.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm enjoying. I've been enjoying not looking up anything in advance, and not just with Genshin, but also with like movies too. Movies and basically anything that I'm looking forward, like you know, any media that I'm looking to consume. I've been enjoying so much not looking up anything in advance of it. Like just, you know, being surprised. Like even names of characters. It just it feels refreshing compared to back then when I used to keep tabs on every piece of news that I could get my hands on, and like by the time that the show or game or update comes out, I'll be like, okay, well I expected this, okay, well I didn't expect it to be not as good. Or I expected it to be better. So like most of the time I ended up just being disappointed. I'd be like fulfilled that like, okay, well the stuff that I expected came out, and then like I'd just be disappointed for the rest of the stuff that I was expecting to be better. And then I will just be mildly happy, mildly pleased that some of the things are better than I expected, or that that's stuff that stuff that I didn't expect came out, but I wouldn't be as happy or as pleased as I am without knowing anything going into it. So yeah, I've just been enjoying not looking anything up and just I guess waiting to be served. Yeah, waiting to be served. Where is that? There. Okay. I guess like if I was like I guess if I've never been to like a fancy restaurant or anything, but I guess if I went to a fancy restaurant, I might be the type of customer that would enjoy the like I might be the type of customer that would just say, surprise me. Yeah, don't tell me anything about it, just surprise me. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not... Unfortunately, I think this includes a few low rolls. And it started with 3 stats, but hey, at least they're not useless stats. Nice. It's out in 40 days. Would it be 40? How long is a banner? Is it 20 days? How long is it usually? I honestly don't really pay attention to the number here. All I know, like all I really sort of have any idea of is if I know it's less than 7 days, then I'll know that like there's gonna be a new version update on a Wednesday. And then I'll hear about it on a Friday or on a Thursday evening because of the special program. And then like the week after, it'll be a version update on a Wednesday. That's sort of all I really pay attention to nowadays. I don't really pay attention to this anymore, unless if it's like a character that I'm really looking forward to. And it really helps that I save up primos for really only the characters that I really want / need. And yeah, so it's like, because of that, I never really have to pay attention to these, because whenever I do finally, like when a character reruns or gets released, like that I really need to wish for, I feel like I need to wish for, then because I saved up a bunch of these, then I'll feel like I won't have anything to worry about. I'll just wish, I get them, and then I'll be on my merry way. I just collect all the voucher from the event, RJ. I haven't actually, April. Yeah, I haven't actually, Bavish. Use the okay, Bavish. If you just this isn't a spoiler, but just a tip. Don't. I made a mistake. I made an oopsie. This is actually okay. Now that I've brought this up, this is actually gonna be something that I'm gonna be rambling about for the next few minutes. But just a tip. Just do the quest first. Do like the main story quest first. You can pick up like a chest or a challenge every now and then, especially if it's like right in front of you. They probably put it right in front of you along the way because they want you to do it while you're doing the quest. So just do those every now and then, like pick up a chest, fight some enemies, grab a chest here and there, or help out like one of those like blue I don't know what they're called, bubbles. I'll call them bubbles. Yeah. Help out some bubbles every now and then because some of them might give you chests and some of them might be hard to get to, or like they'll take a bunch of time to get back to or to find again if you don't do it while you're like going along with the main event story quest. So, but other than that, you don't have to stray too far to try to get everything in like a single area before you move on with your story quest, because at some point in the story quest you're gonna get a gadget that people told me about. But I sort of like, okay, gadget will help me find chests, great. I sort of shrugged off when people were telling me about it in chat. Yeah, there's a gadget, you just press Z and then like twing, and then like you see everything around you that is like collectible, like chests, even chests that aren't visible, that are like hidden in like from like that aren't visible because you have to help out a few bubbles. Yeah, so like just a tip. Do the quest, don't just do a few challenges or help out a few bubbles every now and then, pick up some chests every now and then if they're like basically along the way of the quest. But other than that, yeah, like don't go too crazy on like exploration and getting everything in a single area all at once. Oops, sorry, hang on, I missed a few messages up there. I'm scrolling up. Hey, what's up, Shuri? How's it going, man? Hello, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. Asking RJ. I'm good, man. I'm good. I feel I'm a little too full. I may have regretted a little bit now. There's a small part of me that's regretting a little bit eating that much this evening. But I'm happy. I'm fulfilled. I'm glad that I'm so blessed that I can eat more than what I need. Unfortunately, not everybody is in that situation. And I just hope the best for them.
Tastes the same as I remember.
Finished exploration already?
But where are those who share?
And wait, so how do you do that, man? Okay, because I know your situation, Happy. Like you're using like free trials of like whatever cloud gaming app you're using. And you only get like 15 minutes at a time. But you seem to be right on top of like all exploration and stuff. Jeez. Didn't you know you could skip like that when upgrading artifacts? Oh really? Oh yeah, actually I was pretty happy when I saw it for the first time. Hey, what's up, Raiden? How's it going, man? I was actually pretty surprised when I saw that for the first time. I learned it from I Went to Lose. Yeah, I learned it from I Went to Lose. Hey, what's up, April? How's it going, man? Oh.
Solidify. Churn.
Let's light it up! Born of ice and frost. No touching.
Insignificant past. Stabilize.
And I just
Let's light it up!
Thank you.
Grow! Access denied.
That was math, sorry. Okay. Hey, what's up, Kaz? How's it going, man? How's it going? Hey, what's up,
1,000
Abstract?
eons, mine to dominate. Burn to oblivion.
Oh, nice. Perfect, perfect. I love it when they give me hydro.
Born of ice and frost.
Okay, come on. Thank you very much. Oops. Oh boy. And I got hit. Let's hope these things don't disappear yet.
Solidify.
Where's... I feel like one or two disappeared.
Stabilize. Reality.
How goes the Primogem saving? Also, who are you saving to, by the way? Like, I remember a few version updates ago, you were basically wishing for characters left and right, like banner after banner after banner, and then like I guess I understand like you used up a bunch of your primos, your saved primos from because of that. But what are you wishing for? Like, what are you saving for now? Or waiting for? Hey, what's up, Anime Devil? How's it going, man? You already have my name. Oh, yeah, I definitely already have your name. Yeah.
Committed to memory. Access denied. Born of ice and frost.
Oops, not yet. Was that burning? I think that was burning. Skyra knows the words of his mother. Torn to oblivion. Wait. You're right. Wait, how did I never notice that? Yeah, wow. That's actually, yeah, wow. How did I not notice that? Torn to oblivion. So I already did this, I believe. Yeah, I did, okay. Is that it? My weeklies? Am I forgetting anything? Wow. Why did that feel so fast? I guess time flies when you're having fun, huh? I guess I could use my resin now. Maybe Arlecchino? Oh, hey, Nasty. Speaking of Arlecchino, when I saw her in that trailer, I was so surprised. I don't know. I guess, yeah, surprised, because when I saw her in the the video that Hoyo released of like showing most of all the other harbingers, like I guess that was during what's her name, Senora. Yeah, Senora's funeral. I guess I don't know if that counted as a funeral, but at Senora's funeral, I thought she had short hair, and I thought she was like a shorter character. I thought like not like Chi-Chi short, not like Klee short, but like I thought that she was going to be like a similar or the same character model as Lumine or Ganyu or Keqing, etc. Official. And then I was very surprised when she had super long hair, and she was actually going to be a pretty tall character, like with the same, I guess, character model as like Ningguang or Yaban.
Solidify.
I see everything.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
No touching.
Meet again.
Osmanthus Wine. What is up with Zhongli and like Osmanthus Wine? Like, okay, you're Michael. You're actually the second person to say that this stream.
You are not welcome here.
I'm going in! Adventure time!
Born of ice and frost.
Oh. Get him particles. Okay, good. End of summer. Everyone's back to being busy. Oh, really? Wait, your summer vacation's already over? Same as I remember, but a plot twist. What's the plot twist, Raiden?
Stabilize. You are not welcome here.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
No touching. Born of ice and frost.
Huh?
In China, for most kids, not everyone, for most kids, their summer vacation just started. What's your Bennett Constellation? C1, C2, C2. My Bennett, I have 3 accounts, Michael, and all of them are C5.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
No touching.
On 2 of my accounts, I have C6 already, but I didn't activate it.
Adventure time!
Feel like sleeping right now, right here in my bed. Oh, you know what? Speaking of sleeping right now, like in bed, that's actually something I do. Like, it's sometimes I find it hard to fall asleep if my phone isn't like playing something.
Solidify. You are not welcome.
Like it could be anything. It could be like an audiobook, just you know,
We're waiting.
just reading a book or saying a book. I don't know what is it. Dictating a book, I guess. Narrating. There you go. Narrating a book. Or it could just be like a YouTube video of a rather mundane topic explaining something. Like it literally can be anything. And sometimes like I find myself having a hard time falling asleep if I don't have that. Hey, what's up, Flashy? How are you, man? Good to see you. Do working people have summer vacation? RJ? Well, some do. Like some school teachers, I imagine, have summer off. But I imagine they don't get the full summer off. At least not as long as like the students. Because like they have to take care of like projects, homework, preparing lesson plans, etc. Having getting into meetings and stuff, preparing for the next school year. But yeah, I imagine they have a summer vacation. I don't know. I guess it depends on like what their rank is. But if they're just like a regular teacher and they don't have like any special rank or whatever, yeah, I imagine they do actually have a summer vacation. I got something. I think it was this. I don't think it was this, but I'll level this up anyway. What a sad artifact. Okay, but I don't really have too many options right now, so I kind of don't want to erase those yet. At least it gave me something useful for the 4 stat. It's not ideal, but at least it's not completely useless. Oh, come on. Man, I'm so inaccurate with the mouse. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. How inaccurate I am. Man, is this even still worth leveling? We got a bunch of low rolls. If this were like high rolls, I would have like 11-ish crit rate. I think that would be worth it. But like low rolls, I don't know if that's worth it. Like what's the average roll on that? 10.5. I guess it's not super low rolls. Like the average of an average of 3.5 each roll. And one completely useless roll into flat attack. Oops, hang on. Any useful ones? No. Okay. All right. It's not amazing, but it's not bad either. Okay. All right. In the very least, yeah, sure. Cause like so I wouldn't mind like losing one roll to something almost completely useless, but like if it wasted one roll, right? Like if it's like a 3-liner, but then like and then like one of the next rolls goes into a stat that is almost completely useless, I usually look at like are my good rolls are my good rolls actually go like high rolls, or are they low rolls, mid rolls? If they're like mid rolls, like maybe not mid rolls, but like a little bit higher than a mid roll, but also like anywhere between like a little bit higher than mid roll, or between a little bit higher than mid to high rolls, then I'll be like, maybe I'll keep going. This isn't super amazing either, so that's 14.4 into 4 rolls, so on average that's like 3.6 each roll, which isn't too bad. It's not a 3.9 each roll, but it's not, at least it's not a 2.7 each roll. Okay. Also, I don't really have a lot of options right now. I'll go look at my other flowers later, but I think I remember having like another decent one here. No, it wasn't a goblet. I think it was a circlet. Oh no, it wasn't a decent one. It was just one with potential, but I'm not holding my breath for it. It's just gonna become trash anyway. Yep. No. I'm pretty sure I had one. Was it a feather? Or was that it? Was that actually it? It's a low EM roll, but it's a high crit damage roll, I guess. No. I don't know. I just feel like Nahida doesn't really need energy recharge. Like, I mean, a tiny bit of ER isn't bad, but I feel like, I don't know. I had like a 50-50 chance of getting the right rolls on that artifact. Nope. Wow. I'm just upgrading this for the lols. This is probably gonna screw me over. Yep. It's already screwing me over. Okay. Let's see. How badly can it screw me over? How badly? 65 flat def already. No, I'm not holding my breath for that one. Oh, I guess it was a gilded. Oops. Oh, you know what? No. We're taking it. We're sending this one. We're sending it. Where it's gonna land, I have no idea. All I know is just we're sending it. We're sending it somewhere. No idea where it's gonna land. If it lands on the moon, great. If it lands on the sun, well, unfortunate. Or it can land on the stars. And yeah, EM, I don't mind because it is on an EM set. It's on an EM set. So like who would you put an EM set on? Of course you would put it on a character that wants EM, right? So while I don't really have... Wait a moment. Do I have enough good pieces for like 4 gilded Keqing? I don't know. Hang on. I guess I wanted to see my deep wood options. What am I using? What is Nida using? What is this? Okay. Alright. Oh, that's the one we got just now, actually. Oh, I guess I must have picked this one because, like, my Naida here is a bit short on crit damage. I think so. Yeah, it is a bit short on crit damage. But honestly, I feel like this one might be better. I don't know. Nah. Well, just like it's not great, but whatever. It gets me what I think is like the better stat distribution, along with my other stuff. Keqing. Oh, hey, what's up, Coffee? I'm so sorry, man. I was like doing artifact stuff, so it's usually a little hard for me to go through hang on, do I have an electro gilded to go through chat while going through artifacts too? No, not EM. Electro. I always, whenever I say the word electro, I often think of that scene in the Amazing Spider-Man, what is it? Amazing Spider-Man 2, I think, where the guy who maybe not made, but like the guy who was testing Electro's like limits, I guess, like I don't know what he was doing really. He was doing something to Electro. He was like electrocuting him or something. I don't know. 61 EM, bunch of HP. Oh. Okay. Hang on. Let's put it on someone else first. I don't want to mess up Keqing's stuff first. I don't want to mess up Keqing's stuff yet. Let's put it on someone. Gilded. Right, hit damage. Let's see. Okay. How about this one? I guess I want EM. It's on official. What is that HP though? Okay. Well, okay. I guess I could take it off official. Let's see what we got first. Oh, I forgot about this one. Wow. Okay. Not. Jeez. Why? What? Okay, my feathers. Why? 56, 58. Okay. I could. It's just a difference of 2 EM, but sure. I don't know if I want to take it off official. That's where my electro goblets went. Hey, I mean like coffee. That's literally the only good electro goblet that I have across all 3 accounts. Yeah. So like, please don't blame it on me. Yeah. Don't put the blame on me. Don't you put the blame on me. Don't you put the blame on me. Are you guys even old enough for that song? I know it's not like a super old song. It's not like a 60s song. I know that. But it's old enough that some people don't even know it anymore. Some people who are like on the internet and interacting with other people don't know it. EM, ER, attack, and gilded. Oh, hey, what's up, Sherry? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Do you know what I just pulled? Oh, what is it? Where's official? Here we go. Okay, so let's see. What can I kind of don't want to replace it now. I'll be breaking my 2 gilded set. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it. Okay, where? Okay. I don't know if I want to do it. Like it's too. Oh, and yeah, okay. I guess official might also definitely want the crit ratio from that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I want to take that away. Okay, okay. So I guess maybe just temporarily, or maybe it's okay if I give her a. Maybe it's okay if I give her an attack, Sans. Because I don't really have a very good sword for her. So, I don't know, an attack Sans might be okay. This thing. Okay, so let's try putting it on. Alright, so let's see. What do we currently have? 73, 176. This is, okay, this is with Haran. 2k attack, 324 EM. So was that 73, 176? Let's see. What do we get? Wow, we are replacing something pretty good. Let's see. Gilded. Nope. Okay. That's less EM, less attack. Wait, alright. Is my crit okay? I guess my crit rate is okay. Yeah, because I do have more than 200 crit. So 220. But how much am I getting from the Form 4 gilded? I'm getting another 130, right? 130. So was this 350? How much EM did I have before? Hang on, I gotta go back in. I don't want to have to put my set back. I'm just going back in the stream. So I had 324. Okay, so I had 324 before, and now I'll have 350. But I lost around 350 attack. I don't know what would be better. Maybe we should test it out. Yeah, it's better than attack for aggravate. Yeah, I guess so. But then like Keqing is still like she has nothing on her kit that makes her scale off of EM, right? Other than just aggravate scaling more heavily towards EM. No, actually, you know, completely. Is it completely off of EM? Yeah, I guess it's completely off of EM. It's like the elemental reaction itself is scaling completely off of EM, whereas Keqing's multipliers come from attack, I guess I'm getting higher crit rate and higher crit damage. Okay, so let's give it a try. This is typically the team I put her in. Yeah. My Raiden has an attack percent goblet with 20% ER. I don't want to replace that. Jeez. 28% ER. Wait, on who? On Shogun? Oh, you're Raiden. Yeah. 20% ER. Jeez, man. Okay, so let's see.
Wind strike. You blink. Yeah. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
24. What was that? 24 something 95. I don't know. I need an electro damage goblet for my Miko. But it would have to be good as her attack goblet right now, which I doubt will happen. If you're using her in a in an aggravate team, like basically any team that has Dendro in a coffee, I think EM would also be okay.
Illusion shattered. Don't be scared. Speed of light. Get to the chase.
24 595. Okay. 24 595. Gotta go RJ. Bye. Have a great stream. 1 a.m. for me right now. Bye, chat. Okay. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us for a bit, Dark. I know it's a bit late for you, but still, we appreciate it, man. Take care, and good luck at work. Alright, to 24 595. Let's go back to our previous build. Now, I have to find Farazan. Wherever it is. Okay, there. So the thing with my other build is I had an attack circlet, an electro goblet, and an attack circlet. So I had a bit more attack, but had quite a bit less crit rate and crit damage. Still a usable amount, but not as good as what I have now. Ah, there it is. Oops, nope. There it is. Okay. Come on. Eyes. There we go. Alright, so 324. I have 2k attack with this. 73, 176. Okay, certainly quite a bit less crit value, a bit more attack, and a little bit less EM overall. So we're competing against 24 595, yeah. How do you build Yaya, RJ? I don't know. I just build her like full HP. Yeah, I just build her full HP. So some people like to build her hybrid. Alright, oops. Hang on. I made an oopsie. I made an oopsie on my other computer. Sorry if I'm moving the thing around wildly. Okay. Alright. I got it. There. When I use reactions like that, I feel like there's too much going on and I can't tell what I'm doing. Well, you and me, brother. Yep. Yep. Especially if you have SFX like up to its highest. Generally, I would recommend like turning down the settings to their lowest. 23,871. I think that's what I saw. 23,871, 24,595, 871. It's just hardly, there's hardly any difference. Jeez. Okay.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Hey.
That one didn't even crit, I think. Hey, what's up, Abby? I have time to check my account. Oh, Abby, when I do it, I probably won't do it on stream. Yeah, because like it's summer vacation, and like I said, during summer vacations, I have a lot more work to do. So I generally have a lot less. 23,871. Okay. I generally have a lot less time to play Genshin overall and to actually stream. So whenever I'm streaming, that's actually one of the few times that I have time to play Genshin. So if I do it, I'll probably do it on off stream. Okay. So I guess the 4 gilded build beat it out, because like while the damage difference is a lot lower, you gotta remember I gained like 11 or 12% crit rate from that, and that's gonna translate to more of my hits critting. So I don't know, I guess it might have been worth it. I don't know. I'm still, whether it's worth it or not, it might. I don't know. I mean, like, I have the set and nobody's. I don't know. I'm just glad I didn't have to take away somebody's stuff for it. Hmm. 85, 215. So, am I right or am I dumb? Hang on. So, 50 M. So no, I don't get 130. No, it's not 130. 150, right? Yeah, 150. I don't know why I thought 130. 150. So that means I could get, if I get 3 stocks of that, 370. Okay. Alright, not bad. I guess that's not bad. Okay, I guess I'll stick to that set for now. Okay. Alright, time for me to leave you over here. You those on Discord? Mostly. Like, especially because, so, usually now, because it's nearing towards the end of a nearing towards the end of the 3-point number. It's sort of nearing towards the next region. So usually, okay, I'm just gonna swap accounts, guys. Be right back. Usually there's a lot less content towards the end of a big version of Sumeru, of a region. But because it just so happens to be summer vacation now, it means I have a lot more work. I have a lot less time to play Genshin and stream, whatever. So it means I have less time to do stuff on stream. And despite having less content overall in Genshin, because I have less time, it just means like I have less. Yeah, I just have less time to do stuff on Genshin. So yeah, normally if it weren't summer vacation, I would be able to just do it on stream, because I would just have nothing to do on stream. But because, oh wait, how many did I do? Yeah, but because it's summer vacation, I have less time. So yeah, I won't be able to do it on stream if I can do it. And you know, I'm not saying I can't even guarantee that I will do it. Oh, good one phaser.
Solidify.
Level Keqing to 90 and use Nida. Yeah, but then like I'm not really I get what you mean. Naturally, but I don't really use Keqing too much. Like I don't use her, like I'm not dedicated to her at all. I literally just put her there just because I think she's fun and like I don't really care if she does that much more damage. Overall, I'm just happy to have something like, okay, and I guess I understand like that goes against like, okay, well if you don't care whether or not she does more damage, then why'd you bother, you know, like spending all this time trying to replace her set or whatever. Well, I don't, so if I level her to 90, I'll be using up, well, my oh so precious very limited amount of, hang on, excuse me, 312, okay, my oh so precious very limited amount of Mora and and XP books. Okay, I understand this is not the main account that I was on just now, but my, you know, like I only have just a bit less XP books on my main account and a bit less Mora than this account, but yeah.
What they say is true.
It makes you think, who am I saving for, right? I don't know. I just don't want to spend anything on characters that are already dealing enough damage for what I need. Like maybe I'll spend some more on maybe I'll spend some more on like on her if I feel like I don't have enough damage on her anymore. But as of now, I'm okay. And also I almost never use her with Nahida. No, actually, you know what? I've never used her with Nahida actually. At least like not seriously. Oh, really only to like do like a trial or something, like to try out a team. Why is Ganyu almost dead? Oh sure, I got a decent stance for my Yoimiya. Oh nice, congrats. Oh, you know what? Alright. So she's healing for 28k, no, not 28k, jeez. Alright, 2.8k a pop. And look at what level this Sayu is, by the way. Level 28. Level 28. Level 80 sword. With level 1 talents. Yeah, well, I mean, they're level 4 because of constellations, but still. Level 1 talents. I just gave her attack. So, yeah, use your Sayu, everyone. She's so good for overworld. I don't know. I can't imagine. I can't imagine not using Sayu for the overworld. She's just so useful. Like just this, for example. Right? It's like Hoyo knew exactly what they were doing. Abby? I don't... Yeah. Well, I mean, like, maybe if you erase this 1-7, then yeah, I would say I have around 7 million Mora. If you erase this one extra 7 right here at the end. But yeah, if you don't, then no, that's not 7 million. Oh, you can heal up to 10 to 12k per proc. Her healing is crazy. Oh my god, I've never seen footage of somebody maxing out Sayu for healing. But it's not surprising to me to see those numbers. If somebody built her properly for healing, it wouldn't surprise me if I just saw her do that. Jeez, my god. 10 to 12k per proc, my god. What is that? That is like a burst heal from like Jean. or from Barbara maybe. Oh, did I get it? Oh, okay, okay. I thought I missed it. Bro saving for C6 Senora for Dainsliff. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. If you could buy C6 characters with Mora, then yeah, that's sort of what I'm saving for. But I know you can't, so I don't really know who I'm saving for. Or I don't really know what I'm saving Mora for. I just like seeing, you know, like, I just like knowing that I have a lot. It's just a thing that I have. Hey, welcome back, Taz. Where'd you go, man? I looked up from OK Code using Sayu to heal 11k per proc. I sent it on Discord later. You guys then. Okay, okay. Thank you, Nashidi. Jeez. Oh my god. Well, how do you... What? How... When do you need that much healing? Okay, I get it that Yao Yao also... I think if you built them both for healing, I think they might be just about as good as each other when it comes to healing. Okay, I guess I understand that Sayu's first, like, when you cast it, it's a heal to everyone on the team. And then, like, after that, the procs are, like, only on the on-field character. I guess I understand that. And meanwhile, Yao Yao's is for everyone on the team. When, you know, Yao Yao's burst is for everyone on the team. But still, 10 to 12k per proc.
Thank you for
And it procs pretty quickly too. It's like what is it? Like once every second? Oops, that's not Yelan. Went to get my food. Oh, okay, okay. You had it delivered? I need that Sayu on 12.3.1 or 3.7. 12.3.1. 12.3.1. Oh, wait, what? Oh, 3.1. Sorry, I was thinking 12.1. Yeah, 3.1. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I know what you mean. But then, like, if you have a Burgeon team, then you, as long as if you have Zhongli. If you have a Burgeon team, then you wouldn't... Oh, no, wait. It's 3-1. Okay. No, never mind. I was thinking of the second half. I don't know. Like, if you have Zhongli, then it doesn't... I don't know. Just... Sometimes it's sort of... So I guess I understand chamber, what is this immune to? Electro, okay. Chamber 3, floor 12, chamber 3 first half is really annoying to some people. And if I play that chamber in that half without a shielder, then I sort of do sometimes feel like
our target this time?
what a nuisance it is, especially if I get bad RNG on like enemy attack patterns or where the blue guy ends up being. But if all goes like okay, like as long as it doesn't go terrible, a team with minimal healing or damage reduction sort of typically just is okay for me. And sometimes I bring Zhongli there and I'm like, okay, just do. You're sort of just going through there like a janitor with mock sword. Yeah, I guess that's probably why not a lot of people use Zhongli, so because like he sort of makes the game boring. But then like he is super helpful like when you're like quite new to the game. When you're quite new to the game and your characters aren't too well built yet, that you're like you're gonna take a lot longer to kill whatever enemy you're fighting. So it certainly helps out with prolonged fights. It helps make it less annoying. As long as you have only me. Oh no, I'm sorry, man. Those consecrated beasts. They are like, so I don't know, man. I'm not completely against, like, okay, like whoever's spamming those emojis. Okay, I mean, like, I'm not telling you to stop, but it's like you're, I don't know. It just looks funny, I think. I don't know. It looks funny that it's like floating. It looks like bubbles too that they're floating. It's not even just floating and straight up. It's like floating like in different directions. What I hate the most about the consecrated beasts mostly is how big their colliders are, because you can't, like, it's really annoying to have to go around them to like position yourself properly. And I really hate how random the blue one decides where it's going to, like, especially when it does that 3 slam attack, whatever it is. What am I doing? Oh, I'm swapping teams.
Boats are made for transferring.
Yeah, it just seems like it's not even headed. It seems like it's not even headed towards you. It just, I don't know. It seems random almost. It seems random where it's going. And sometimes you'll be like doing your whole setup over here, and then like by the time all the special effects are gone from your screen, you'll realize that the blue guy is all the way across the map from where you are. Oh, yo, SN90. Good to see you again, man. Long time. Long time. How's it going? Do you still play Genshin? I suddenly have a bad headache. I don't even have medicine for it. You know, anything I could do? Bavish, try looking up. I remember hearing about this from somebody a while back. I've never tried it before myself. But what was it? I think it was like something. Okay, so you have to look this up before actually doing it, because I don't remember it very well anymore. It was something like soaking your feet in warm water and then putting a towel that's wet with cold water on your forehead. Like, you know, like not your forehead generally, but like your head in general. Basically, the idea is to cool off your head and to warm up your feet. I don't remember if that's right or if it's the other way around. So try looking it up. I've never tried it myself, but I heard a few people talk about it. So I can't say if it actually works or not. Oh wait, what is this immune to? Pyro, okay. Just woke for Fontaine. Oh, Fontaine will be here in a few weeks, man. I don't know, like 40-ish days.
This might hurt a little. Committed to memory.
Stabilize.
And I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do the timing thing. Just keeping myself busy with Star Rail. Oh, you play Star Rail. Okay, well, I didn't play Star Rail, but I'm just glad I, to hear somebody else play Star Rail. I don't hear people talk about Star Rail too often. Anyone? Yeah, any one of you guys play Star Rail? Hey, what's up, Venti? Yo, long time no see, man. How are you? Okay, then we'll try that. I can't even enjoy the stream with a headache. Yeah, Bavish, please Google it first. I don't know if that's the right order or if it's the other way around. I don't know. I'm not sure. I remember either cooling off your head and warming up your feet, or warming up your head and cooling off your feet. I don't know which way it was. So like, please look it up before you do it. And yeah, like, don't expect too much from it. It's just like a tip that I hear like from other people, and I've never tried it myself, so I cannot say if it actually works. Play Star Rail. Waiting for Blade. Blade. What is that? Too many has bondos. Wait, what do you mean? You mean in Fontaine? You think there are too many husbandos in Fontaine?
Let's go get ourselves.
Blade, what is that? A game? Just need to feel a little better so I can complete my other work. Oh. Wait, where are we going? Okay. No, HSR. Oh, okay. So Blade is a character in Star Rail? Okay.
Solidify!
Here comes the catch.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
I don't actually, by the way, I don't know any of the names of the characters that were in the Fontaine trailer that Hoyo uploaded to the Genshin official like YouTube channel. All I know is the Hydro Archon, but I don't even know her name. I guess Focalors, that's what people are saying. I don't even know the correct way to read it. I just read it as like Focalors, or is it Focalors? I have no idea. And I guess, what's her name again? Arlecchino? Yeah, I guess Arlecchino. Like, but then other than that, I have no idea about anybody in that entire trailer, what their names are. I didn't even, like, while I am interested to know, but I'm not interested enough to want to go against me wanting to feel more excited when they actually get officially announced. Are they gonna call me Shadow? Oh, okay. I'll try to remember that, Anime Devil. I'll call you Shadow then. Are you guys looking forward to anybody in specific? Anybody specific in Fontaine?
Stabilize.
Hey, what's up, Blob? How you doing, man? Also, Blob, I don't know if you heard me say last stream, but I finally understand why your name is Blob. Tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm right. But is it because of those blobs from the event? Is it because of the bubbles? The bubble people from the event?
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Witness the power of Gua. Rain outlines your fate.
Oh. Couldn't hit anybody with that easy.
Busted. Take it easy. Gotcha. Rain cutter. Things are about to get dicey. No, my sword. Body and quietly now. Here comes the catch. Witness the power of Gua. Gotcha. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Oh, you're still alive.
Busted.
My name has been Glob since forever, for years. Oh, okay. Then I guess it's not because of the event. I don't know. I just thought it was a coincidence because that is not wrongly. Okay. I just thought it was a coincidence because you just so happened to join my stream for the first time, and it just so happened to be right as like there's like an event going on with like blob people in the game. So I just thought it was a coincidence, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I just thought that the two might have been related to each other. I get you. Oh, you're that blob? That's you? Oh my god. Really? For real? That's you? Oh my god, wow. Okay. Wait, what? I feel like I was still like exploring Inazuma back then. What was I doing back then? I don't even remember what I was doing back then. I think I was still like yeah, wow, okay. Wait, that's the wrong team. I think I was still like in the middle of Inazuma at that time. That's nuts, jeez. Well, anyway, how are you doing though? I thought you were a different blob, I'll be honest. I was thinking, like, when you first came in, like, last stream, I was thinking, it can't be him. I'm pretty sure there's a new guy.
Before me, worm.
What have you been doing since then? Work, I guess? Cool.
Let's light it up.
Perish.
Oh, couldn't time it. Oh, still can't time it, man. Okay. So when using Nahida for Nahida for Ganyu Melt,
At my command, you shall fall.
I'm not quite sure how it works, but like the way that I understand it is you either have to stall a little bit before you let go of the next charge attack, or you have to do it like super quickly by doing some sort of like it's not exactly an animation cancel, but apparently the animation, the charge attack animation for both characters goes a little faster if you just hold click Instead of like pressing
Burn to oblivion!
Hydro ones, nice.
Next on the agenda.
Any more Hydro ones? Okay. Oh, I missed.
Kneel! Solidify! Reality is pain!
School.
Good
Okay,
riddance.
okay. Yeah, makes sense. But hey, I guess now it's you're on summer vacation now, right? As with my student.
Access denied.
Possible.
Give me your Zhongli. I need Zhongli to build my dangerous team. I'll hate them. Hyper Bloom. Lol.
Let's light it up!
My Zhongli's not even that good. My Zhongli's just look at his HP. It's just an HP shield. But look at that pole arm. Just black tassels. I'm caught up with my story quest. Wow. Okay. Interesting. What made you decide to catch up with your story quest, man? Wow, what's wrong with your Zhongli, man? Fontaine. Ah, I see,
Would
I
you
see.
care to sit?
Okay, well that's understandable. Nope, not here. 26k HP. But, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's 26k HP because you built him as a DPS? 26k HP sounds normal for a DPS build.
If you ever...
Mizuma, okay. $70k HP on Zhongli. Haven't seen one. Although I am very surprised though, like people seem to be able to build Nilou with 70k HP. I guess I understand because the key is like what, 60% HP, whereas the biggest oh, I guess this is also 46, so not too far off. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I guess like does Nilou just have higher base HP? But I've never seen a Zhongli with more than 60k. I guess. Yeah, I've seen some Zhonglis get close to 60k, but I've never seen any Zhongli with more than 60k. Hey, what's up, So Spirit? Good to see you, good man. I build him for shield. What? What happened, Blob? Okay, so alright. I guess understandable. 26k HP if you're like a low AR. What adventure rank are you, Blob? And what level is yours only? Is he even leveled? Because like it's understandable if you didn't level him. At least not yet. AR 53. Okay, then you should be able to level him as much as I have. So I guess yeah, just put HP percent artifacts on him. Of course, you know put HP, no, put 5-star artifacts on. And level them up to 20. Of course.
Absurd! The eye sweeps the land.
Oops. Yep, it's popped. What should I use? What's this?
Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Ring cutter.
Uh-oh. No. She's gonna... Yup. Well, I think I can brute force my way through this.
In spirit.
Yep. He's dead again. Okay.
Stabilize.
No C6 Wu-Tao. Unplayable.
Body and 9. No, my sword. Body and 9.
I don't really... I don't know, like, what the point of C6 Wu-Tao is. Like, seems like a very... I don't know, like, would it even be usable? Other than, like, for speedrunners? I feel like it's not usable for anyone who isn't a speedrunner. I guess maybe for emergencies.
Let me read. Things are about to get dicey.
Now this is an actual fight though. Right? Like it actually seems like a fight. Like compared to whatever we have.
Eternity is in my hand.
Oh, this thing, okay. What server you play Genshin on? I'm on the NA server. Your Hu-Tao C6? No. If my Hu-Tao was C6, she wouldn't have died. her C6 makes it so that
Stabilize.
she doesn't die when she gets an attack that's supposed to kill her. She doesn't die.
Here comes the
She just stays at like I think I don't know 1 HP I guess.
Busted.
And then you get like I think like 100 crit damage or something, some crazy like that. That's Hu-Tao C6. But no, if my Hu-Tao was C6, then yeah, my Hu-Tao wouldn't have died. He's level 60. Oh, okay, then that's why, Bob. Of course he'd have low. Of course he wouldn't have a lot of HP. He's at level 60. Yeah, just like just give him 5-star HP percent goblets. Or sorry, goblet, sands, and circlet. Yeah, and you'll be fine. Who's your strongest character? That's a pretty hard question to answer actually, because like I don't know actually, because like if you think about it, while Yelan is an off-field character, she deals a lot of personal damage. Same with Xiangling. Hu-Tao is an on-field character, and you see like really big numbers on her. But then does that really mean she's the one dealing the most amount of damage on the team? Alright, like, I don't know. Nahida could be dealing even more damage than that just off-field. I have no idea. The level 28 Sayu. hey, level 28 Sayu. Okay, you missed it, Blob, you missed it, but I literally showed everybody about 20 minutes ago just how good Sayu is. And it wasn't just me showing them though. Like a bunch of other people also know about it already. Oh no, I forgot to swap to Fab. Okay, well.
about to get dicey. Busted.
Gather.
Nope. Okay. Just gotta keep track of this. How much do we get? 2, 1, 3. 1, 3. Okay, what's my resin at? Okay, I guess that's it for today. Let's see if we got all our weeklies. Let's see, did I remember? I did remember to get it. Okay, yep. What do you think about Fontaine? I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Fontaine actually. I think the aesthetic is so okay. So I don't look at leaks, right? I don't look at leaks and I often try to avoid leaks. Okay, by the way, I'm just swapping accounts. I'll be right back. So some of the footage that has been officially released is of the sort of the surface level of Fontaine, right? And it looks like it looks really nice and clean and like I don't know, it just looks all pleasing to look at. But it seems like there's more to Fontaine than what they just showed us. They even showed a little bit of like some of the sewers. No, I don't think. Yeah, I guess they were sewers, right? But and there was that little guy, probably a potential playable character. I have no idea. In the future, who is apparently some sort of like detective, and he was investigating something or someone, and they were in some sewers with some piping in the sewers, etc. Like at one point, and I was thinking. Okay, I like the fact that there's like a really nice part to the city, but there's also like a dark part to the city. Yeah, but I am looking forward to Fontaine. What I'm not looking forward to is a million lines of dialogue for just 3 things to do. That is what Hoyo has been doing to basically every single update for a good long while now. I just hate dialogue skipping. I hate the way that they write the dialogue nowadays. It's just so dumb. Like I wish. And nothing against the writers, like the writers of like the overall like the lore creators, the world building that they've done is actually incredible in my opinion. Just the writing in the scripts, like the character dialogue, like there's so much stuff in the dialogue that's actually released into the game that I think don't need to be in there. I just feel like I don't need to be fed all the bits of information. Like they seem to be trying to be vague about the information that they release, so in that way like they can have like a little bit more like mystique. A little bit more mystique, and also so that they can keep that information until like later on. They can keep it secret for now and reveal it later on in the story, and I understand that, but then like it seems like they're feeding me every little detail because I feel like they think I don't understand. I feel like because I won't understand, and it's not just me, but like it's like if you were watching a movie and like, oh god, okay, so man, yeah, okay, that's the right way. So when you're watching a movie, they're not all just talking and standing around and talking to each other, right? Talking about what's happening. They're doing stuff. But I feel like the and Hoyo really has leaned a lot towards the story part of Genshin for a good long while now, instead of the combat side, and I don't mind that. I really don't mind that, because there's only so much you can do to keep Genshin's combat part of the game interesting. There's only so much you can do until it just becomes repetitive, and I think Hoyo realized that a long time ago. So that's, and I'm guessing that most of their spending players are probably a lot more of the casual players that don't really care about combat stuff and really only care about like about husbando and waifu collecting, and really only care about like the characters themselves, or even more invested into the story. And I understand that they're following where the money is, because the money is how you keep the lights on. But I just hate that it's like everything about the game, the music, the 3D modeling, texturing, the world building, everything seems like so AAA, but the dialogue writing, the script writing seems so indie game to me. That's sort of how I feel about it. It seems so indie game. Like there's so much information that could have easily been just shown by not even by cutscenes. Like they already have cutscenes, like a bunch of cutscenes in the game. They could have just shown that information and sort of like allow the players to put it together, because you can't really want what you already have, right? And what I have is the information about what exactly happened in the story. Because they're feeding it to me already, I don't really want it. Compared to if it was just vaguely there, and if it was like just hinted instead of like actually being told, then I would actually feel more interested to know more about it. And I know it might be just me being entitled, but then like I still can't get rid of the feeling that everything about the game seems so AAA and like high value, and then like the way that they're writing character dialogue just seems so meh. It seems like I don't know. I feel like I've been reading a bunch of fan fiction for the past few weeks, and I can honestly say that fan fiction is written better. Not Genshin fan fiction, but like other anime fan fiction. The story is emotional. It is, and I don't mind that really. It's just like the way that
follow the wind.
There's just so much dialogue that just doesn't need to be there. Is what I'm saying. And it takes up so much time. It takes up so much time just skipping it, because I don't need to read about it. I don't need to hear about it, because it's not information that really helps progress with the story. New art conquest, it calls spam clicking sim. I mean, that's exactly how I feel about it. I don't like, and because of it though, I don't even pay attention to the quest anymore. I sort of just wait for lore theorist content creators to like summarize everything after a few weeks, because
Time to begin work?
I don't know, because they have the patience to actually do it, whereas I don't. But then again, like, I have the patience to watch through entire movies, an entire anime series that maybe dozens, if not hundreds of episodes, right? Like, I mean, come on, I watched through all of Naruto. I watched through all of what Bleach has had so far. I watched through like 10, 20, or 40 episodes of whatever other random anime I may have already watched. I watched, yeah, like I watched Grimgar, I watched Goblin Slayer, what are a bunch of, I watched Danmachi, right? Like, and those are much, I don't know, I feel like those have a much longer story. Like, they seem to have been able to fit in so much more story into so less, I don't know, so much fewer episodes than what Genshin has been able to like put out into the story over 2 years. And I understand it's a game, it's not an anime, so there's only like, and I understand that there's basically there's like one episode every 40 day, I don't know, I don't think it's 40, but like maybe let's say an average of like 2 months. I understand it's like one episode on an average of 2 months each, but I don't know, like I don't know, I just, like, for example, okay, in Danmachi, for example, how many episodes have I watched of it? I haven't really counted. Probably 60? I don't know, maybe, I don't know, somewhere around there. Feels like 40 to 60, maybe a little bit more, I don't know. But 40, 60 episodes, I've gone from the beginnings, like the intro of a character, of the main character, the beginnings, the humble beginnings of the main character, to the main character actually doing something significant. Like, and the story is not even over, and they've already shown me so many different arcs. There have been like, what, 4 or 5 arcs at this point, and they put in so much information in, and so many things that have happened, but it also doesn't feel rushed. Like, how did an anime, and I imagine an anime has a much lower what is it, like, production value than a literal $3 billion video game, right? And I understand a bunch of that is going into hosting costs, into development costs, and music, probably, because like Genshin music sounds really expensive. It looks really expensive too. When you see like the entire orchestras playing it, it looks expensive, right? So I understand a bunch of that is going into server costs, etc., and game development, because it is an ongoing game. But I'm just really disappointed that I feel like a bunch of that money is going into developing other games as well. I understand it's a business move. I really do understand. I'm just a little disappointed that they didn't invest into like a proper storyboard writer. They didn't spend just a bit more, just a few more $1,000s on a proper like storyboarding team, a proper director, right? And I don't know, maybe they did, but like I don't know. I feel like I don't feel it. If they did, then I don't really feel it, because a properly storyboarding Genshin story it dictates little details as to like where the camera is facing during this dialogue, when the character goes up to this part of her line in this dialogue, in this script. Will the camera stay here? Will it zoom out or whatever? Right? Like, there's, and what scenes will be shown in each certain dialogue. Yeah, and I don't see any of that. It just seems also random to me. Like, when I watch what the screen is doing compared to what they're talking about, it all just seems so random.
Who's our target this time?
Like, for example, okay, here's a little thing I noticed when Sumeru first came out in 3.0.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
In 3.0, when Sumeru first came out, it seemed like every single quest had like a ton of like swipe, fade in anime, like fade in I guess transitions between scenes, and it was like most of it was done in almost exactly the same way as each other, and that went on for quite a while. That went on for quite a few version updates, and I remember feeling like at first few times I was like, oh cool, they're trying out new transitions between scenes. Nice, okay, good on you. And then after a few version updates, they were still doing it over and over again. I was like, this is getting old. Pivot table is having Genshin anime, so I don't think it should be really good. Yeah, I don't know. Like, oops, it's not here. I don't know. I feel like the anime thing, I don't really know. They haven't really like said too much about it. I also don't hear people talk about it too much. Like, I don't hear a lot of like media outlets talking about anything about it, like the executives, the Hoyo executives, or like any of their team talking about it in interviews or whatever. I guess, I don't know, it might be a thing in China, but it certainly, the news certainly doesn't seem like it's making it out of China. So I don't know. Like, I'm assuming, I'm just guessing they might use the anime to I guess to show all the other parts of Teyvat lore. I feel like it. Yeah, because I highly doubt that they would just tell the same exact story just in anime form. I mean, like, that would be super cheap if they did. If they did, I would understand why, I guess, but I would be really disappointed. It's like, it's the same as remastering old games. It's exactly the same as remastering old games. Basically, you develop a game, you sell it, then after like 5-ish years, I don't know, 10 years, you hire a development team, or if you already have your development team, you just have a team take care of quote-unquote remastering it, just upscaling some textures, upscaling some textures, upscaling, I don't know, maybe slightly remodeling some 3D models, etc. But other than that, it's basically the same game, and then like you sell that again. You're not really making anything new, but yet like you're expecting to make another amount of money from the same thing. So I would assume, at least I would hope, that they don't just tell the same exact story in the anime. I would hope that they would actually like show all the other parts of Teyvat lore, like for example the Archon War, right? I think that's something that's really interesting. I think that's something that is going to be very hard for Hoyo to include in the main game, like in the main storyline. At least not in full detail, or like the background lore of like the story about like the story that was told in the book in Enkanomiya. In Enkanomiya there's a book. Where is it? In Enkanomiya there's a book here. Something Sun and Moon, before Sun and Moon, I believe. And it talks about when the primordial one came to Teyvat, and Tevat was ruled by 7 sovereigns. Like that sounds like a really interesting story that I would love to actually see
Add
happen.
Thank you for
What do you think, RJ? How big the Genshin map will be when Natlan and Snezhnaya come? Oh, Shovan. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but there was actually a fan rendition. Somebody made the whole like Tevat map. Obviously, it's a little off, but he basically used whatever lore was already available in like random books in the game that you could just find all over Tevat, like in stores, etc. Like basically he collected like as much lore as he could, and then he used it to sort of make his own map. Like go look at Google full Genshin Impact map, like full Tevat map, full Genshin Impact map. Like Google that. It's on Reddit. I don't know if it's still on Reddit because with all the drama that's been going on Reddit, like it might have been on a subreddit that went dark because of what happened on Reddit. But try googling it if it still pops up. You know what? I'm gonna try googling it. Let's see, full Tevat map. It is.
Boats are made for transferring.
Oh, it's still here.
Back and forth. And
Yep,
those
yep,
that come
it's
across
definitely
Leo
still
tend to
here.
Stay a while.
Yeah, it's
Though it is where
huge
many
though.
things come to settle.
It is a huge image that he made, and it wasn't too far off actually. Like the position, and he made this a long time ago. He made this before Inazuma was released. Was it before Inazuma? Hang on, I'm not sure. Let me see. When did he post this?
Where do you want to go
1 year
next?
ago, so it's not exactly.
like to see
But I
Leroy's
remember
tourist
this was like a
spots,
really long
I
time
have
ago.
a few references.
I think it was just when Inazuma came out. I think it was like even before the final islands of Inazuma came out. I don't really remember.
Wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those
Okay,
who share?
his Inazuma map is actually pretty accurate, so I'm guessing that he made this after Inazuma. But I know that this was before Sumeru. Yeah, because yeah, like basically, okay, you know what? I'll put it up. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I need to get Chrome. Okay, that's it. All right, so this is from a guy on Reddit called J Roderick. Yeah, J Roderick a year ago, right? I don't know exactly when, not really a date. I'm not really like super into Reddit, so I don't really know much about the interface, so I don't know if there's like a place here where I could get the exact date of when this was posted, but it says a year ago, right? That's all of Tevat, at least, like you know, he says it, speculative map of Tevat. And so his Inazuma map is pretty spot on, so I guess he made it after all of Inazuma was released. But if you look at his Sumeru map, geez, it's just, how do I can't open it. How do I? Okay, I can't open it like a purely Google thing. Okay, gonna have to zoom out a little bit. All right, so if you look at this, oh, this was after Inazuma, before the chasm. Yeah, that's right. This was after Inazuma, before the chasm. I remember now. Yeah, because like look at his chasm, right? It looks nothing like what the actual chasm came out to be. Yeah. Just Google. Okay, hang on. Let me show you what I googled. Oops. Alright. I just googled full Teyvat map and that's it. The first thing that comes up is this thing. Yeah, so and it wasn't that hard to predict where the chasm would be because the name the chasm was already on the map even before it was released. But he was pretty spot on about where Sumeru would be. He knew that there would be a desert. Although the desert is a little bit off. His desert is down here, whereas the actual desert ended up being all the way over here. He knew that there would be a forest part of the desert. And so there was what was that again? Like it wasn't exactly an event, but it was the Lieben. I don't know if you guys know him. He's occasionally in an event where basically you just give him stuff every day and he'll give you Primo Gems. And for like usually happens for like 5 or 7 days. I don't remember. He has that event has marvelous merchandise, I believe is what it's called. And like a long time ago, I think it was about a year ago, Lieben, we got the marvelous merchandise. Yeah, the Afro guy, that's him. We got him in what is it, in Mondstadt. And part of the dialogue that he said was he was talking about a way, like one of the few ways to go to Fontaine. You're from Fontaine? Yeah, to go to Fontaine. And one of the ways that he said was somewhere in, I think it was like somewhere here, somewhere around here, that there was some sort of tea shop. Yeah, there was some sort of tea shop. And then, like, if you look at that, that's Fontaine. It would be 100 gigabyte games. I mean, I'm fully expecting Genshin to be 100 gigabytes at some point. Yeah, because like now on PC it's at 60, and we still have 3 regions to go. And not only that, so we still have Fontaine, Natlan, Snezhnaya, and then what about Celestia? Will Celestia be a region? Good job. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, because you have another language installed, right? And so what about Celestia? Will Celestia be a thing? And Conria, yeah, right? Conria? I don't know. Like Conria is sort of a dead place, so I don't know. They might just make ruins of it, I imagine. But Celestia, I feel like we might go there. I don't know, maybe. Will be on Google. It says Fontaine will be next to the desert. Next to the desert. Okay, let's go back to Genshin. So I think that is not, yeah, that is not incorrect. So because like look at this, right? So when they released the desert of Hadramaveth, I was like, okay, Fontaine could be anywhere at this point. It could be here, it could be here, it could be here. I have no idea. But because after they released this part, the last part of the desert in Sumeru, Gavire, Lajar, whatever, realm of Farakurt, right? And now we have this like awkward shape. We have this awkward cutoff between the desert here and Liyue, right? So I imagine Fontaine would be over there. Why are they going to sleep? Oh, okay. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit, Shadow. Take care, man. My phone only has 27 gigs. Jeez. I mean, lucky you, man. I don't even have a proper phone. The phone I'm using right now is a 6-year-old phone. It's not even mine. It's my brother's phone. Imagine you have to buy a new phone each region. Oh man, that's funny. I have to buy a new phone each region. But no, like I imagine that's probably not the case. Because on mobile, mobile seems to be a little bit about half the storage as on PC. Yeah, mobile seems to be about half storage as on PC. Because on PC, I only have one language installed. I only have English, and it's like around 60 gigabytes. Yeah, it's around 60 gigabytes, and I imagine when Fontaine comes, it'll be like maybe 40, maybe 65. Or sorry, not 40. Why did I say 40? 65 to 70 gigabytes. I imagine when all of Fontaine is released. Like, I imagine they're going to time gate Fontaine just like they did with Sumeru. But yeah, when all of Fontaine is oops, not 40. When all of Fontaine is fully released, I imagine it'd be somewhere around like 65 to 70 gigabytes. Yep. And on mobile, I have Genshin installed on my wife's phone because she's the only one in the family that actually has. What the? How did they do that? Did you guys see that? What the? Whoa. Okay. So yeah, I installed it there. And I think it's only like 32 gigs on the phone. Okay, excuse me guys, hang on. Okay, I'm surprised you guys even know that it's gonna be in 3 islands. Wait, so somebody had to go? Who was it? Oh, Blob. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us for a bit, Blob. Take care, man. Immune to Geo. You Dragon Strike the NPC. I think that's what happened, but I don't know. I don't think I bumped into him. I'll try it again when I get back over there. It might have been like a sort of Dragon Strike thing, maybe.
Gather.
Game's up. Time's over. Gotcha.
As one with wind and cloud.
Quietly now.
Do you know the gate of Conria already came? It's in Samira. Oh yeah. It's somewhere around here, underground. Like I don't remember exactly, but it was towards the final part of the last Archon quest. Yeah, and it was like there was a part of it. A part of the area that after you fight that herald, I think it was a cryo herald. Yeah, it was the cryo herald. After you fight that guy, there's a place that the game actually doesn't tell you to go there, but it's just basically an opening that you can go into, but the game doesn't tell you to go there. So I missed it the first time, on my first playthrough of the Archon quest. But then, like, I just randomly stumbled upon it on my second run through. Okay, how did I do that? How did I... No?
When I hand this work over to the Elamites, I'll have to rephrase the request.
How did I do that? Oh! Did I do this? Is that what I did by accident? I accidentally stepped on this thing? Okay. Actually, all of the new content 3.0 got leaked in 4 days. Oh, you mean 4.0? Is that what you... Do you mean 4.0, Tad? Forge... Oh, okay. Bound... weekly bosses... Okay. 4.0. Okay, gotcha. Well, it's been going on for a while now. So it's sort of already part of Genshin leaks. Like, it wouldn't be Genshin. It wouldn't, yeah, it absolutely would not feel like Genshin if there weren't any leaks. Leaking has been so abundant in Genshin that I don't think it would feel the same anymore if there were no leaks. I mean, I wouldn't mind if all the leaks just stopped. Like, it really wouldn't affect me in any way because I avoid them already anyway.
Churn!
Let's light it up!
Gather!
Insignificant pest!
Solidified!
Grow!
My endless cycle begins!
Oops. That
I
wasn't
am
fun.
the all-knowing God! Burn to oblivion!
Oh, nice. Give me Hydro ones. There's gun, you can break those pretty easily. I can't see anything.
Solidify.
And I missed. Okay, let's get this. Let's get that one.
Kneel. Stabilize.
So, have you guys all seen the Fontaine thing? Like the video, the Fontaine trailer? I imagine a lot of you guys have probably seen it. You guys are even more on top of Genshin news than I am. But then again, I don't really like look up Genshin news. I sort of just wait for it to fall into my lap. So yeah, like which of those characters are you looking forward to any of those characters coming out?
This may hurt a little.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Let me weave you a bird. Things are about to get dicey.
Stabilize.
No, my sword! Huh? Outlines your fate. Here comes the cash. Gotcha. Busted. Witness the power of good work. Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Rain cutter. Yes. Rain outlines your fate.
These are all about money. I mean, it's a business after all, so it's understandable that they'd be all about money. They don't keep servers running with pleases and thank yous. That's understandable. I don't mind them. I don't mind Koyo following where the money is, as long as they actually show us that it's worth it.
Quietly now.
Solidify!
Rain cutter! Busted! Things are about to get dicey. Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
C6. C6 isn't even. C6 isn't all that's all that people say it is. Yeah, a bunch of characters. A bunch of characters C6s aren't even that good. Of course, there are a few characters that have really good C6s. Most especially a lot of the newer 4 stars. There's a lot of the newer 4 stars. Their C6s are actually pretty decent, anywhere from okay to really good, but far from necessary, especially for the 5 stars. A lot of the 5 stars nowadays, a lot of the 5 stars nowadays, their best constellations are actually around C2.
If you ever...
An example of an old character. So what I've noticed is some of the older characters, they used to put the best constellations at C6, right? So some of these characters were Ganyu, Eula, who else? Yeah, I don't know about the other some of the other older characters, right? But yeah, Ganyu or Eula, like those are some of the older characters, and their quote-unquote best constellations are typically at around C6.
Wanna come over
It
for
significantly they significantly change up their combat power. But I think after a certain point, Hoyo realized that people aren't wailing too much on new characters anymore. So they decided to just have a lot more dolphins than just having a few whales. Because some of the whales, like they don't care if C6 is even a good constellation or not. If they want to whale on a character, they will whale on a character. But if they put the best constellation at C2, there's a chance that even a non-spender, even an F2P, might become a spender. Because, like, let's say if they just so happen to get lucky on their final 10 pull, they get the character and then they get a double 5-star and they get C1 of that new character that they want. And then turns out everybody talks about C2 is so good on this character, blah blah blah. And then now this person who has little to no Primogems left on the last few days of the banner now has a choice to make. Should I spend, I don't know, 50 bucks on Primogems? Because I like C2 sounds really good, and I don't know when this character is gonna rerun again.
Gotcha.
Right, so I think it was a business move to change most of the newer characters on best constellations to C2 instead of C6.
Gather.
Illusions are but distractions.
Stabilize.
Shattered. No, my sword. Ring cutter. Things are about to get dicey. Your verdict is decided. Euthymia crumbles before.
Some whales don't even level up their characters. Yeah, yeah, like some whales really are just whales because they can whale and they just like the character. They're sort of like treating them as like collectible cards. Yeah, some whales really are treating them just like collectible cards. Did I miss something? Why is it off? Oh, okay. It sounds right. It sounds right. Okay, I was confused. I was confused about how much resin I had left. Oh, wait. Okay, that is right. Speaking of wailing for characters, I'm not sure how I feel about the potential future of where Genshin is headed. Because we are getting a lot more... Now we have a lot more characters now than we used to have, right? So reruns, character reruns were actually quite common back then because we had so much fewer characters to run.
Rain outlines your fate.
But now we have a bunch of other characters to rerun and a bunch of new characters still to come out. So I'm a bit worried about how long it'll take for certain characters to rerun. Like if certain players want this or that character, how long will they have to wait in case they miss it this time? In case they don't have enough primos this time. But like I guess it's the thing is I don't think Hoyo wants to do anything about that anytime soon, because people are gonna realize that hey, it's gonna be a really long time before this character reruns because there's a bunch of other characters in the game now, and it's been a year since. It's been more than a year since the last time she reran, just like with Eula, right? So I think one of the many reasons why they took so long to rerun Eula was they knew that Eula wasn't going to do very well sales wise, so they made Eula's rerun happen so late that people will literally think that hey, they took so long to rerun Eula. What if her next rerun might be another year from now? Well, I don't want to have to wait that long. I don't have a lot of Primo Gems left, and there are only a few days left with Banner. Well, maybe just $25. Maybe just $25. I just want to get Eula. Right, and there you go. Hoyo wins. But then, I don't know. I think there might be a point where reruns don't happen. Reruns are only going to happen like every 2 years, and at that point I think players aren't going to wait for that long. I think they'll just quit at that point. I think it's too long because I don't think Hoyo is gonna stop releasing new characters.
My sword! Rain cutter!
Oh yeah, it is, of course, because like it's literally their Genshin's initial budget was I googled it when Genshin was new, when I started playing Genshin a few months after it was released. I googled how much Genshin's initial budget was, and it was like $110 million. So I would expect Genshin to be a lot better than many other games. I mean, I've been playing video games since what, 2004? Yeah, I've been playing video games for like, wow, 19 years at this point. And I still think GTA 5 is like a tier above Genshin Impact. Yeah, I still think GTA 5 is like a tier above Genshin Impact, and like I still think Minecraft is overall a better game than Genshin Impact, because like while Genshin Impact looks prettier, there's a story, like a really good story with a really good like with really good world building, has pretty characters, etc. Has a very unique elemental system, while Minecraft seems very plain. I think Minecraft's potential is just a lot wider because of the idea that you can just make your own worlds there, and overall like it is a better game because it's more likely to survive for much longer with less effort compared to, like, for example, Genshin. While it is I really like Genshin. I really like Genshin. It's like you Kazat. I'm sorry, Venti. I'm sorry, man. I mean, like, I love Venti. Just that I just don't need him right now. Yeah, whereas Genshin is like, it has a very unique elemental system, which I still think is really, really cool. Even until today, I still think Genshin's elemental system is really, really cool, and it's very unique. I love it. I love the idea that it's like basically playable anime. Like look at this, right? Like the only thing missing here is just a bunch. Like if you increase the number of NPCs here, make it into something that feels a lot more alive, like GTA 5 does, then this would literally be playable anime, I'd say.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as
I just have to
But where are those
do the
who
daily
share
check-in thing.
memory?
It's past midnight over here, so I'll be able to do the daily check-in. What are some other really high-profile games? I don't know. I suddenly thought of Counter-Strike, not CS:GO in general, but like the whole like Counter-Strike franchise, and then I don't know. Like it's I don't think it's Counter-Strike specifically. I think it's just the genre itself that is like really successful. So I don't think I'm gonna count Counter-Strike itself as like a very good game, because it had its run. It had its run in the 2000s, and like Half-Life as well. But then like what's basically keeping, I guess, CS:GO a thing now is because of like the genre of game it is. It's competitive. It's a competitive FPS. And so the genre itself is good, but not the game itself is keeping it alive. It's the genre. Yeah. But Genshin has its uniqueness going for it, and I think that's really cool. Yeah. I still think GTA 5 beats it quite handily. But because of the Genshin Impact's gameplay, like the type of game it is, it's a gacha game. You log in every day. You get free stuff as long as you log in every day, and it's not the type of game that you have to grind for thousands and thousands of hours. Unlike MMORPGs, for example. I've played a couple of MMORPGs, and like if you're somebody who can grind thousands and thousands of hours to get rich in the game, or to, I don't know, like to do whatever it is that you need to do, like to level up your character, level up your stats, like upgrade your items, farm money so that you could buy better equipment. If you could do that in MMORPGs, then you're not gonna get left behind. But if you can't, then you're gonna get left behind. Whereas Genshin isn't exactly like that. You just have a set number of things to do every day. Do your dailies, do your resin, do the event, and that's it. And then every now and then do like just skip dialogue in a quest, and in a quest it doesn't really affect your gameplay other than probably not being able to go to a new region if you
Boats
just
are made for
absolutely
transferring
don't do
commodities.
any of your Archon quests or story quests. But yeah, other than that, like the only way that not doing any of your quests affects your gameplay is just potentially not being able to go to new regions in the future. Other than that, like the
I
game,
got a
like
new
the
letter
complete
from
game is in
informant.
there.
Looks like the situation has changed again.
Red Dead Redemption 2? No, not yet. I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm still waiting for. I'm still planning to wait for a few more years until until Red Dead Redemption like it sort of like leaves the limelight of top tier video games. Like even though it's already like how old is Red Dead Redemption 2? I think it's like 1 or 2 years at this point. It's still like people still talk about it. A lot of people still play it. A lot of people still buy it. So the price is still basically full price. It's off. I see it often on sale on Steam, but I'm sort of waiting for it to go down in price as much as GTA 5 did. GTA 5 at some point I think it was like 2 years ago. It was like
Navigating the world is
it was
a
like
whole
$10.
lot easier with a few different identities
So
to
I
choose
bought it
from.
then. I
Need
bought
me to
GTA
come
5
up
for
with some
$10
for you?
on Steam. Yeah, I'm sort of waiting for the same thing to happen to Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm guessing it probably won't get as low as GTA 5, like $10. But I don't know. Like at some point, it's gotta come down to like maybe $20 at some point, and then I might actually buy it. Yeah, people are really excited for a new game from Rockstar. I think the biggest upgrade that
I got a new letter from an
that
informant. Looks
that
like the
Rockstar
situation has
got
changed
isn't
again.
from just isn't from the release of GTA 5. I think it's what made GTA 5 possible because of their what was it called, like their game engine, their proprietary game engine called their Rage engine. I believe it's like Rage Engine 2 or whatever it is. Like from GTA 4 to GTA 5. GTA 4 still had the game running on their old game engine, and GTA 5 is like a completely new game engine that's like basically a new version of their old game engine, and it was incredible. The jump in, I don't know, man. I still think GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption is basically old America, like GTA 5 but in old America. But because it's in old America, it feels a lot more realistic because it's
Navigating the
something that
world's a
we've never
whole lot
experienced
easier with a
before.
few different
Whereas
identities to
GTA
choose
5
from.
is in modern day
Need me
America,
to come up with
and you
some
sort
for
of
you?
just see everything there like in real life, and you're like, okay, this is like just like IRL, and then but you've seen it every day. Whereas Red Dead Redemption, obviously it's a newer game, so it's going to be a lot more. It's going to be quite a bit better. On top of that, because it's something that you don't really see every day, it seems so real.
Oh,
Well,
good roll.
anyway,
All right, maybe I'll take one more day
oh,
off. Knock out
welcome
the
back,
rest of the
Happy.
work
I was
once and
literally
I'll
about
do
to
it.
close the stream. But yeah, welcome back, man. Ending stream. Yeah, actually, I was about to say it. Yeah. So anyway, not much else going on. I just did my dailies and weeklies. Tomorrow probably can't stream tomorrow. I'm gonna take a nap tomorrow afternoon. Gonna make up for sleeping a bit late tonight. Yeah. Although on Wednesday though, I'll probably stream on Wednesday. Well, anyway, so if you guys need any help building your characters, accounts, or need any help making a decision on which banners to pull for, feel free to join our Discord server. Or ask me in the comments. Yeah, sure, ask me in the comments. You could do that too. Whatever you want. Join our Discord server, links in the description of all my videos, VODs, and streams. Ask for my opinion, ask for other people's opinion over there. Alright, thank you so much everybody for coming by, hanging out, and being awesome people. Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, and take care everybody. I'm so sorry, Happy. You just came at a bad time. It's almost 2 a.m. for me. I really gotta get to bed.
Navigating the world is a
Because
whole
I got
lot
work
easier
at
with
8 in the
beautiful
morning.
identities to
I don't
choose
want to be
from.
late. It's
Need me to
man,
come up with some for you?
I'm really tired for like when I wasn't even done with my weeklies yet, with my bounties and requests like about 15 minutes ago. I felt like my eyes were about to close. I didn't say anything about it yet until just now. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Happy. Take care. Bye everybody.